Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick video. It's been a while. I've been preoccupied with my warehouse. I have two neighbors, one on each side of the warehouse. One of them just cuts grass, uses his warehouse to store equipment, and he's usually just never there. And the other side um, is a seafood distributor business and a store. And this guy isn't always there. He's only there during the weekend. But lately, it seems because the economy is bad, the guy's never there to do business. He works at a school at a city 3 hours away. Um, has started complaining that my warehouse, my equipment, Bitcoin equipment, is heating his warehouse. I find that very hard to believe. He complained to the landlords and the condo corporation and made a big fuss. Had a meeting with them and showed them, took measurements for the wall temperatures, and they found out basically that I'm not heating his warehouse. He has huge freezers, and the compressors are generating his own heat. But they did require me to build a wall to move the electrical conduits and put it on that wall, because the conduit that is carrying all the cabling for the 30 amp outlets for my power distribution units that power the Bitcoin miners to be very, very hot. You can actually cook on those. So I told him, okay, I'll do that, but I've been taking my sweet ass time to do that, just to piss off the guy for complaining for no reason. I even met with contractors that are finding it very hard to believe and are arguing that it's completely unnecessary to build that wall. But some people are just born dumb. Besides that, I've been keeping an eye on Bitcoin and what's happening. Uh, the price is stagnant, basically, or was stagnant for a bit there, while the hashing power, the network hashing power, has been slowly going up, and I've been looking out for that. And this is mainly because Chinese miners are replacing equipment, and there, if, to understand what's happening, the biggest influence on Bitcoin price comes from China. And it's based on whether they're selling or buying. Now, over there, they have capital controls. A Chinese person cannot move money out of the country, out of China, uh, basically as much as they want or whenever they want. They get a limit of 50,000 US dollars a year to move out of the country. The way to get around that, if you're an investor or a rich person, is to use Bitcoin. And the recent spike that we saw before the halving was because of that. A lot of them are putting their money into Bitcoin and moving it out of China to protect their wealth, while the yuan was devalued, I believe, 2 or 3 times. So that stopped because there is not enough demand. There's not enough people doing that right now, and a lot of the investments are going into gold. So I mentioned before in an earlier episode that you need to put some of your savings in Bitcoin into gold. And if you're watching the gold price, it has been going up. It's very close to 1,800 US per ounce. That's 57. That's in Canadian. So that's 57 dollars Canadian per gram. So $57 per gram in Canadian. That's pretty high, and it's going up. Silver has reached 27 Canadian dollars per gram per ounce. I apologize, which is pretty high. I bought silver when it was $14 per ounce. So you can see the precious metals is going up very quickly compared to Bitcoin, and this is what I expected. People, investors are very scared of Bitcoin, especially when you have recently, for example, Bitfinex, the exchange got hacked. So if all the Bitcoin that are stored on that exchange is gone, that's a very big problem. Um, that brings me to the next point. You don't want to store all your Bitcoin in one place. I don't do that, and I would never recommend that. I use Bread Wallet. That's just a wallet to store your Bitcoin. I use Coinbase, and I use another exchange, Quadrigix. I mentioned it before in an earlier episode doing the FAQ part 1 or part 2. I don't remember. Anyway, so for now, I'm not selling any of my Bitcoin. I'm actually holding on to them. I have been selling stocks. I sold stocks in EDV, which is a gold mining company. MXI, it's another gold mining company. And I'm keeping my stock in LAC, which is a lithium ore mining company, because of the Tesla Gigafactory. That's soon to be done, and lithium demand is going to go up really fast. So I expect that stock to go up. Temporarily, of course. It'll be something where you make a quick buck on that. I do own stock in CCD. Let me look that up just to be sure. Now that's a very interesting one. I bought a stock in this company called CCD. Charlie David. It's a Vancouver-based company and that mines Cassidium or some weird metal. They own the mine in Argentina that isn't developed yet, and it's a rare metal. Apparently there's a lot of interest among the mining company firm community in this company now. The stock was 8 cents when I bought, and now it's 15.5 cents Canadian. I have a lot of shares, so I saw over $1,300 rise in value in my shares. That's interesting. I haven't sold yet. Maybe I should sell. But yeah, mainly my money was in gold, so I'll be selling that out. Selling my stocks out anyway, pulling out of that and putting them in gold. I suggest you do diversify. Do not put everything in just Bitcoin. If something happens, then you're screwed. You don't want that. I know a lot of you don't trust all third parties and all that stuff, but Gold Money, which is BitGold, it merged with Shift Gold or Euro Pacific. So basically, you are getting these companies that actually believe in gold to protect yourself from the financial crisis and all these issues. Using gold and offering these services, I suggest you look into that as another way to protect yourself. So anyway, in terms of Bitcoin mining, I don't have anything new. I'm waiting for new miners. That's all. I'll talk to you guys later.